Welcome back to the archaeological site at 42 LE 561 or 45 LE 561 Smithsonian. This is our dig finds here at the site. I'm hoping that I got the camera in the right position. The last one was upside down and sideways. And these are our pieces and how I've arranged them in individual things. Archaeology cannot be seen from a standpoint that is everything all at once. It has to be closed up and put in different locations with different kinds of focus on different kinds of parts. You have to have it sorted out. If you try to look at it all at once, you become stuck on all the things that could have been and all the things that you're looking at. They all get mixed up between one another, and it becomes a very, very argumentative state of concept rather than one that people can think about and put together. So I've collected a bunch of rocks over my period of lifetime, and I found this was the only artifact, the only arrowhead that I had ever found until I found my archaeological site here. These are some pieces that you don't normally think. You say, wow, what a neat looking rock. I especially like the shape. But if you look at it closely, you can see that it's got work on this end. And here too, you've got a piece that appears to have had this end sharpened. It's hard to kind of see in this shade, but I'll back up a little bit and try to keep my hands out of the sun. Okay, then you can kind of see how it kind of looks like it's been broken and used as a spike. And this one is a piece of granite that looks as though it's been pounded on the sides. And generally, you can see one side is flat, okay, and the other side has been worked on. If you look at this piece, it looks like it's been worked on a little bit. And this piece, of course, it's got flakes and fractures here and here. And you can see where it's been broken. And it's flat on this side. And it has work on the opposing side. Here's a piece of dark stone. Almost looks like a meteorite, and this one has a little bit of flat side on this side that looks like it's been worked on a little bit. But this is my private rock collection, and I just decided to take some pictures of it and let people look at it and see what it looks like. There aren't very many rock hounds anymore. Nobody's really interested, but that is a piece of quartzite crystal that has might even be opalized a little bit. That has been worked into a kind of an arrowhead thing. It's pretty neat. And here's some other pieces, and there's a preform here too, of a tomahawk head kind of a shape. It's kind of a tomahawk kind of a shape. Maybe one that someone discarded before they finished it. And here we have some flat piece of iron pyrite nodules. And some of this really strange feeling in the shape of an arrowhead, kind of. Appears to have been maybe even manufactured by something. Here's another one that's kind of shaped like an arrowhead. Kind of. few other pieces. There's some gray clay here. Because of the position of the sun, I can't really go down the other side, so I'll just kind of take some pictures of some petrified woods up in there, and some big old pieces. I believe those are from the petrified forest before it was illegal to gather those up. I've got some pieces of agate over here, and there are some dark red pieces here that they tell me, the geologist is telling me, that these are from the Missoula floods. There's supposedly 40 floods that happened over in eastern Washington that led to, that were during the glaciation period 14,000 years ago. I could imagine this place that we have is kind of a dish bowl where the archaeology is at, as how that is considered 14,000 years ago. But we're kind of up on a little knoll here, and the only reason I think that it survived the glaciation is because it was up on this knoll. Of course, the ice came in, inundated the site, and completely preserved everything in it. And that's the Lacamas Morass, number 45 LE 561, Smithsonian, on June the 7th of 2025.